What's up, babes? It's cralisa Victoria. I am back with yet another video. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome to the channel. If you've already been subscribed, thanks for coming back. I'm not liking this lighting, but it is what it is. I'm in the living room. First of all, no sir, Mr. Briggs. He keep getting mad because I'm not letting him out the crate. Well, actually, he's not in the crate like that because y'all know the enclosure. I just make it really big so he has lots of room, but he wants me to pick him up and I'm telling him I'm not picking him up, so that's why he's been whining. But anyway, Boo Boo has done so good. I left him home. First of all, let me say, if you're new here, hi, welcome to the channel. If I haven't already said that, make sure y'all smash the subscribe button. So what I'm gonna be doing in this video, I'm gonna just go ahead and get started as I'm talking, is I'm undoing my braid out. I saw this older lady in the store today and she was so cute. And it was an older black woman, so you know, she had her natural hair and everything. And she's like, why are you taking your hair apart like that? She thought it was so cute. And I said, oh, because I'm taking it apart to make it curly like this. I was standing in the line and I was just undoing it. She said, oh, now that's going to be pretty too. But it was just so cute. She's like, why are you taking it apart? I'm like, girl, if you thought this was cute, which is not, it's looking a little old. Imagine when I take the braid out. Absolutely not. No, sir, Mr. Briggs. She was so cute. But I'll be taking out my braid outs today. Play with your toys. Find you something safe to do. He getting so big, it don't even make sense. Mr. Briggs did in a... You know what I just realized, y'all? Hold on, I feel like a bad mother. Briggs misses his bed. I know when he starts to get a certain way because he doesn't have his bed. I stopped leaving his bed and his pee pad in his crate when I leave because he tears it apart. But that's why he crying. I'm about to flip the camera and show y'all when I put his bed in there how he gonna act. Look, y'all. Do you miss your bed, Briggs? Watch, he gonna get right into it. Do you miss your bed, Mr. Briggs? You gotta move so I can put your bed down. Bruh. When I tell y'all he let his little bed. Hey, boo-boo, I'm so sorry. I didn't even know why you were sad. It was because you didn't have your... It's a combination, y'all, because he want me to pick him up. So when I say no, he put his head down like this. He be getting sad. But then when his bed come back, girl, he get like a little sad when I don't pick him up, which that got me in the first week. You know, the first week it was all cute and everything. Because I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. But as he getting bigger, he's still my baby. But no, I know that I've created some of these spoiled habits, but I got to break them. Like I'm not saying that I won't pick him up and he won't forever be my little Bricks, but I can't do it as often as I was doing it because I think it's going to create him to be spoiled, like to not be around other people. Even though right now he's friendly, it's just certain habits I got to break. But normally he gives me that sad face when I tell him no. Like before I started recording, I tell him no, I'm not picking him up, and he was just whining. Then he started looking even sadder than he was looking, and I said, it's because he want his bed. Yeah, every single time Bricks get his bed, he either falls asleep right in it or he gets excited and he is chilling over there in his bed. I'm normally not somebody who have to use like something to pick when I'm taking my rubber bands out, but because I cut the nails down, I'm struggling. I can't even break the rubber band like I would if I had nails. But yeah, so I'm basically taking all my braid out, but yeah, child. Girl, he sleep. I'm done. But I stopped leaving the bed and the pee pad in the crate when I leave him. Because y'all know I like leave the enclosure as big as it can get because I don't want to like not give him enough room to like play while I'm gone. And then a lot of times I'll turn on the TV and let him watch TV and stuff while I'm gone. But when I leave, I can hear him crying through the door. When I come back, it seems like he's a little more chilled, but he's not like crying when he hears the door open. He's snoring. He just needed his bed so he can go to sleep. He is knocked out. I don't know if y'all can see him through the mirror behind me. Can y'all see? Oh, y'all probably can't see him under the table. Can y'all see him? Y'all might not be able to see him, but he is knocked out. But I just felt like leaving the puppy pad is hazardous because he's starting to tear the puppy pads up to the point where it's like, okay, boo-boo, you're doing a bit much. You can, you know, literally ingest puppy pad and get very sick. So I said, you know, since I have wooden floors, if he pees or poop on the floor in the area in which I leave him, I'm not going to spank him because obviously I didn't put a pad down. But when we're in the house, he does go to the pad and we do practice. And if he's off a little bit, he does get popped. At nighttime, he doesn't really get popped by the morning because he knows to go to it if I leave him out here. So if he's slightly off, that's understandable because it's pitch black. But if it's like daytime and you just went to pee over there several times and then you just decide, I want to take a poop right next to this instead of on pad, at that point you doing what you want to do. You're getting a little disciplinary, okay? A little discipline. But otherwise, he's doing pretty good. And I stopped leaving his bed in there as well because you guys saw the material. It's like a UGG-like material. And now he just gnaws at certain places on the bed. And because he's gnawing at these places on his bed, it's like some of the string is unraveling and it's becoming hazardous. Like, and it's not on the entire bed. It's just like if he picks one section that he wants to do that to, he'll do it all the way until like the makeup of the bed. And I'm just like, okay, we can't be doing this. So this is what my hair is turning out like. So I stopped leaving the bed. So all I leave him when I leave, if he didn't eat his food before I left or he was in the middle of eating, I'll leave his dog food bowl, water, and I'll leave his toys. And that's it on the wooden floor. And anything else, he can get it when I come back. Because I already know he's going to tear the puppy pads to shreds. And then the bed, he's just going to keep chewing at it. And if he does, say he does find one piece of string that he actually is able to chew it off, because that bed is really like durable, but decide to chew off some string, I'm not going to be able to be here to save him if he's choking. You know what I mean? So I just eliminate the risk by not leaving it. I did tell myself that at some point I do want to buy a camera that can face wherever I leave his crate. So every time I'm out of the house, I can just check like the app or check my phone to make sure that he's like okay. And that's gonna be when he's a baby. That's when when he get big. It just doesn't matter. I want to be able to always look back to make sure he's good. But Bricks is building a reputation out here in these streets because I'm going places and they're like, "Where's the baby?" Because people so used to seeing him with me everywhere I go. He is such a doll baby. I'm not gonna lie, as he's getting bigger now, he is getting into more things and doing what he want to do, and we're breaking those habits. But for the most part, he's really like a likable dog. He's very dog friendly. I could definitely see that he is gonna be very protective of me, but as far as like the friendly aspect to people, he could be around people and not be violent. So I do like that about how his training from home is going. I haven't seen him at once try to advocate violence, so that's a good thing. I think that stems from home training. Now, as far as him trying to exercise biting down with his teeth and stuff like that, I'm not training him right now to bite nothing. I'm not doing all that, right? But at the same time, I think that teething has him wanting to take a nibble at everything. Like, there's been times where I see him trying to bite down on my finger, and I know he's trying to teeth on it or he's trying to play, and I have to like tell him, no. But otherwise, he's been doing a good job, if I should say so myself. I picked him up some treats today. He seemed to like the treats. They're called Fruitables, and they're called Skinny Mini, and they are rotisserie chicken flavor. The girls at the feed store said that, you know, she feeds her dog that, other people feed them, and they said that they seem to be good. They come in 5 different like flavors. So I'm trying them out. He seemed to like those. So when we run out of those, I may try the other flavors to see if he liked those too. Just to kind of mix it up. But I was like leaving the feed store today after I bought his food, and I had to turn back around because I'm like, I gotta get him some treats because he has been doing good. And I know that there's times where he does puppy things because he's a puppy, but I definitely want him to see that his doing well is not going to go unnoticed. I'm going to reward him when he does well. So yeah, I know ever since I've gotten Bricks, I feel like the majority of my videos I'm talking about Bricks, but that's my baby. But anyway, let's just get on to my hair because this video is more like a style my hair slash take down my braid out slash talk to you guys just about life, I guess, like just update. So yeah, I'm just taking these out. my hair did start itching this week, and I was just like, let me take this braid out because knowing me, girl, I'll come straight out of the braid out and go wash my hair if I feel like it's itching too much. So I said, let me take the braid out and deal with the rest of my hair accordingly throughout the week. Whether it needs oil, it needs avocado hair milk, water, whatever it needs, we'll deal with it when it's out of the braid out. So as you guys can see, this is what it's looking like, girl. I got curls for days. Curls for days. And the good thing, like I said, my braid outs come out really well when it comes down to, they've been coming out really well. That's all I gotta say, boo-boo. And like I said, my braid outs normally come out so well that if I braid my hair tonight and I take it out tomorrow, my hair will still be curly like this and it will last for the week. So I think that's really good. One thing I started thinking about today too, was just about like how often I want to incorporate braid outs and stuff, because y'all know, like bantu knots, braid outs, two-strand twist, all those type of things, you literally can rock those styles without retwisting your hair. Now obviously y'all saw me just do like regular retwist while I was like twisting my roots while I was doing the braids, but you know, this is a style that you don't have to retwist your hair to accomplish. You can literally wash your hair, moisturize it, and go straight into a braid out if you want it. So that's one thing that I really love. I don't know, I guess just going back to locks, you just, certain styles that I used to rock on my first set of locks, like it feels refreshing to be able to be at a mature stage of locks and be able to do them again. Except now I have like longer hair, more growth. You know what I mean? That's cool to me. Because my hair, baby, this hair has been growing and flowing, boo-boo. So this is this side, right? Let's see, did I get everything out or do I have more? I'm looking in the mirror just to make sure, because I feel like this set of locks for me are so much, they're like smaller than my first set of locks. So sometimes some of the braid outs can blend right on in with the rest of the hair. You don't even realize that you didn't even undo the braid out. Okay, so let's see. So this is what this side is looking like, right? I'm still gonna feel around because I have some in the back. But yeah, y'all, so this is a quick style. In fact, when I do videos of braid outs and two-strand twists, it might appear that it takes me a long time to do it, but a lot of times it's because I'm doing it during the day or I'm talking to y'all in a video, so I'm slowing down my process. But if I'm not like, if I'm just like in the house and I decide to do a braid out or a twist out or something like that, girl, does not take me long at all. So right now I just have this side to start working. I'm feeling through to make sure that I don't have anything still left with rubber bands. Nope. And now I'm gonna work my way over here. Some of them have already unraveled. Like this is one lock. This is just the two-headed dragon I did a long time ago, but it's coming to become one lock, as you guys can see, right? And now it's still adding, and then in about a couple of months it probably will start to merge and then it'll just be one lock. But this once upon a time was two locks. Now some of my braid out has already come out because rubber bands have popped, or today, like I told you, I was in stores just like finding myself unraveling my two-strand. So some of them rubber bands have popped, probably due from like the heat and probably due from like products and stuff like that, like oil. It's probably noticing, and then the rubber bands will pop, which is cool because for the most part it will stay braided throughout the locks. The ends might not be as crinkly because the rubber band popped, and some of them I notice, some of them I don't, which I have to be careful with because when they do pop and I'm just like walking around the house, I might not notice that one popped, and then you already know who's gonna be on it. Mr. Bricks is gonna be on it before I can even get it. So yeah, so this I try not to do the most. I normally, when I'm doing it, just, you see how I'm unraveling it like that? Because we're trying not to pop pop my hair like that. So then I still have these. And sometimes I just do it just like this and just, you know, and the rubber band will come off. Or I'll find myself just going back through, feeling for the rubber band. Some of these rubber bands are really stubborn, but I just got it. So I was using this brush for my edge control and stuff like that. I need to like soak it because it's like full of edge control product. And you know, sometimes when you're doing your edges, you just continue to keep doing them, you know, to the point where you're so used to just pick up that same brush to do your edges. Okay, it's got buildup. It's got edge control buildup. So I need to soak it. But I love the comb aspect of it because I can always like pop the rubber bands with the comb aspect. And then, yeah. And that's the thing too about braid outs, 2-strand twist and all of that, is you don't have to always do your edges either if you don't feel like it. Because I feel like the style of the hair is so pretty that who's really paying attention to your edges like that? Like your edges aren't as noticeable because your hair actually looks styled, right? So, like I said, this is just me taking everything down. Some of my locks are a bit straighter, and that's because the rubber bands to them could have popped during the week. And if they pop during the week, then obviously they've had time to kind of, you know, straighten. So let's go ahead and get this rubber band out too. Definitely got to make sure I get the rubber bands up because you already know Mr. Briggs will be on them. But yeah, y'all, my hair's 2.5 years. Somebody was telling me today, they're like, your hair got so long. And I'm like, yeah, we only 2.5 years. We still haven't reached 3 years on this journey. I'll be 3 years on July 1st of 2022. If you're new here and you don't know that, your girl will be, okay, so this one, let me go back to this one because this one is not all the way in. So at this point, I'm just feeling throughout my hair and feeling which ones that I started to undo, but I didn't finish undoing, because you could feel it at the root, that it's still braided at the root. This is an important step too, in my personal opinion, because I feel like if you don't get what's braided at the root and time keeps going, then it'll try to grow together, merge together, and then that could be a disaster because it'll be stuck. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just literally feeling my roots for all of the ones that I've already taken on loose. And then throughout the week, like I said, throughout the week, I can just always go back. Throughout the week, I could just keep going back and feeling through just to see, is there something that I didn't like undo? I can hear the rubber band in this one. Y'all hear him? He's snoring. Oh, my freaking legs. Oh, my legs are so numb just from sitting crisscross applesauce. But yeah, y'all, I'm going directly at the rubber band. I know it looks like I'm combing out my hair, but I'm going for the rubber band with these little combs. And you won't always be able to see all of your hair, so my best tactic, there's a rubber band on the end of this lock, probably from the last braid out that I never got it out. Oh. There we go there. But I still have a rubber band up here. Y'all, when I tell y'all, like, my legs are so numb that I can't even, I'm starting not to be able to feel them. Like, I feel the numbness, but it's becoming, like, more numb and more numb. Oh, my goodness. Let me turn y'all this way, because, baby, I gotta, like, extend my legs. Okay, so this is what it's looking like, right? And like I said, I'm gonna go back through once I've gotten what I think I've gotten out, and then I could just like feel for the rest. The camera's about to die, and I'm hoping that it doesn't die while I'm trying to get this out. If so, I'll have to come back on and show y'all how it all turned out. I still feel some here because I still have a good amount. I'm just trying to think what I'm trying to feel. I think I got all these out. Yeah, I got all those out. There's some hair that's just loose from me taking them out. Yeah, I think I pretty much got this. I'm gonna just keep my head turned a little bit so I don't lose them. I gotta create a Goodwill bag, y'all. Some stuff to take to the Goodwill to declutter and minimalize. Such a simple process to take down. Comment in the comment section below if you've had locks, if you are locked, if you're thinking about locks, and if so, how long did you have locks? How long are you currently on your locks? And then how long until you start if you're getting locks? So just basically just let me know. And if you don't have locks, you could say you don't have locks. It's up to you. I just want to know. I know some of you do comment on some of my videos, so I kind of do get a gist of like some of your locks and stuff like that. I get questioned all the time, like, how many locks do I have? Which I just answered that for somebody the other day or today. I think I said I had between 147 and 148, no more than 150. But I need to do another lock count video at some point because sometimes I will create new locks out of my edges. So, yeah. Or out of my nape. And before you know it, I have a whole lock. So we'll see. It's Mr. Burt snoring for me. Okay, so I've pretty much gotten all that out, right? Hold on. There's one right here that I gotta take out. We've gotten all this out. Gotten all that out. So I have two. I have two that I can feel. So let's see. Which is easier to break apart? This one. Okay. And that's that. So now, Okay. So we've gotten all that out, y'all. That's not bad. It's been about 25 minutes since I've been doing this. But like I said, if I don't have a camera in my face, I feel like, let me turn y'all back this way because the lighting is a little bit better. If I don't have a camera in my face and I'm just like watching TV or I'm just minding my business, your girl just be on it. Okay, so I'm gonna flip everything back down here and I'm just gonna feel through to see what I feel. Now I'm sure during the week I might find some that are still not undone, and I might even find some roots that are still needing to be unwind. But as of right now, I gotta light my candle. That's what I was supposed to do before I started recording this video, because y'all know I have to have a candle. It's about vibes, baby, because the vibes. Especially like when I be studying and stuff, girl, I will literally, sis, stop studying if I'm doing something and go get a candle because I ran out. It's an Aquarius thing, I don't know, or if it's just like a, girl, I'm just vibes all day. Let me know too, what's y'all zodiac signs? I know that some people like, they ain't got nothing to do with do. I know, I just be liking to know, because I do think there'd be some truth to these signs or similarities, just put it like that. And I'm an Aquarius, February 17th. But yeah, y'all, so the bun that I just had in also was just a bun made, like it was me putting my hair in a bun with these still braided, so I have to also undo my braid out from the bun. So, you know, especially with the climate I live in, buns and just hair out the face is like optimal, because one, it will stay off your face, two, it will keep you from breaking out, and three, sometimes it's just like literally a great protective style to get up and go. So okay, so that's that, right? I'm trying to hurry up at this point because the camera, I told y'all the camera was gonna be dying. I already got that notification, so I'm just at this point trying to hurry up. I am noticing a bit of shedding, not major. You guys can't see it on my leg, but it's just like small. It's like very much just strands of hair, just a few, like literally a few, which that to me is to be expected when you're using any type of comb or you're just trying to take your hair out of a style like this. You know what I mean? You're gonna experience a little bit of shedding. I don't have, like, you know how people be having balls and balls of shed? I don't be having that. And it's probably because I keep my hair hydrated and I have a good moisture routine, so I don't deal with that. Because a lot of times that's just wrapped up in the simple fact that you need to be hydrated, and also you need to have a routine of when you shampoo or condition and or both your hair, because it will literally take care of that. Get some protein in that hair. If you eat eggs and you, I know, you know, if you eat eggs, I don't eat eggs, but just because I don't eat eggs, if you are like vegan and you don't eat eggs, then you can do this if you feel like it. I used to do this when I ate meat and eggs. I would order, I would buy like the organic eggs, and I would buy them so that I can actually make them to eat, you know, my hard-boiled eggs, or I would make scrambled, whatever. But I also would use oil. I would use a hair mask, a real egg, avocado, mayonnaise, and all that, and like honey or maple syrup, all that type of stuff, and I would mix it together. Well, it was honey actually back then. And I would mix it all together, and I would make a protein mask for my hair. I'm not sure if that works well on locks right now for people, but I used to do that. So if you are watching my video and you're not locked, that right there will bring luster and shine to your hair, but it will also bring back health because that protein. So you could do stuff like that. And it will also, that mayonnaise and all that stuff will help your hair grow. But I always used to coat it with like a actual hair mask so that it will eliminate the smell, because your hair will smell rotten if you just do it like that with no hair mask. So maybe get one of your favorite hair masks that smells really good and incorporate those things into a bowl and mix them up and use that as your conditioner. And I used to like wrap my hair up with the trash bag. That way I could throw the bag away afterwards because it was going to smell stinky anyway, instead of wrapping my hair up in like a bonnet or something that I wanted to keep. Or you can buy those like throwaway hairnet caps, like the plastic caps. Like you use it once and throw it away, those type of disposable ones. You could buy those if you have the time. If not, just a regular grocery bag could work. Thank God the camera is still going, because I thought it was going to be dead at this point. So this is pretty much all my hair down as of right now. This right here, this isn't dandruff. This is actually a part of, I had a couple, I had some, what do you call it? Edge control, and I think some hair milk or something. So that's what that's from. So all I have left now that I can feel and see are the ones in the front to take apart. At this point, I thought the camera was gonna just like die on me. Child, that wouldn't even a problem just then. The camera storage filled up. I had to clear some space. But yeah, so I'm just taking out my last few right now. This one isn't as curly at the ends because, as you guys can see, these two are as long as they are, and this lock is shorter, so the braid out stopped there. I did try to 2-strand twist the end of it so those two could be curly, but that rubber band popped already this week, so it's not as curly. But as you guys can see, I do have layers in my hair. When I started these locks, I knew that I would have pretty layers along the way because I knew what they looked like before. And starting them, obviously, my hair was super short and it wasn't, you know, they weren't mature yet, but I can already see past that and see the beauty that was to come. So I'm glad I stuck to it, and now I'm starting to see the fruits of my labor. Okay. And I'm just gonna, to make sure I get all rubber bands or whatever out. And this is my hair. I could tell I'm gonna need to oil it this week though, because I do feel like it's a little itchy. I'm gonna have to oil it, or I'm gonna have to put some hair milk on my roots. But this is my hair. And I can wear it like this, or I can wear it half up, half down. I can put this in a bun, but I'm gonna turn around so you guys can see what my hair look like. I done neglected my food to make this video. Dedication. Okay. Told y'all my legs is numb, so work with me. Can y'all see? Okay, I feel like I'm not giving y'all a full. Let me turn around. Can y'all see? I'm like so close to the camera, so it might not be giving what it's supposed to give. But this is your girl hair. What y'all think? Is it a yes? A maybe? A maybe not? Let your girl know. If they thought the hair today was cute, girl, they don't even know. Bricks is waking up like, huh? Nothing, son, nothing. But yeah, this is what my hair look like. And that's that. Oh, it's looking good. Okay, y'all, let me get out this mirror, out this camera, because your girl, I'm hungry. I done neglected my food. I made sure Bricks ate, got his water, literally sat down, started filming, and I still haven't eaten. So I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm still vlogging throughout the day. So make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.